All right, good everybody. You're welcome back to my channel. All right, so the last video I did, second to the last video I posted, I did that on improvisation, like how to solo during praise. Okay, so I promise I am going to do something on that again. So let's start. So from the video, I mentioned first, if you are going to solo, you should know the chord progression of the song you are playing. That's the first thing. And the second thing, I think I just remember too. The second thing I said, learn to borrow notes, right? So improvisation, you have to learn how to borrow notes or while soloing. Okay, so now we're going to pick, let's say, two chord progressions. We're going to pick one. By the way, I'm still on C. Chord 1, chord 5, chord 6, chord 4, like bam. So let's assume this is a song 5, 6, 4. So the second one, let's pick 1, 4, 1, 5, right? 1, 4, 1, 5. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, as I'm watching the video, hit the subscribe button there, and also like the video. If you have not liked the video as I'm watching, kindly like the video. All right, please contribute to this channel by doing that. God bless you. Okay, all right, so let's start. On chord 1, I said learn how to borrow notes. So in case you've not watched that, we have C, E, G. So you can borrow notes. Look at the notes between this C, E, G. We have D and F, right? So just look at your screen. You can borrow notes from this and this. We are soloing, you can play. So if you are on chord 1 and you want to solo a particular song, you can start from any of these notes, right? And you can borrow notes. Can you see? Then chord 4, the same thing. You have these two notes between them. So chord 5, you have these two notes between them. Then 6, you have this note between them. Can you see? All right. So I want to give you some patterns on this. The first pattern is, so I'm going to repeat this. And so on. Yeah, so let me break it down for you. So I'm doing this with finger 4, 3, 1, 2. So let's just do para 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 para. So para 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 para. So let's do it on 1, 4, 5, and 6. So on 1, para para. On 4, para para. On 5, para para. On 6, para para. That's it, para para. That's the first pattern. So this is the second pattern. Ba 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 ba. So you hear these patterns a lot. Ba 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 ba. All right. So this is it. Still with the same fingers. Ba 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 ba. So let's do it on just 1, then 4. Ba 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 ba. 4, then 5. 5, ba ba ba. That's it. Then on 6, ba 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 ba. So it's like you are doing it backwards. So ba 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 ba. That is it. So these are patterns you use while playing your solo. So the thing is, if you want to solo, number 1, you must know patterns, and these patterns you repeat them. Yeah, repetition. You repeat them. You hear people playing solo and repeating the same thing but on different keys, on different notes. That's why it sounds a little bit different, but the same pattern, like creating a rhythm. All right, so you can create a rhythm. So the third one I'm going to give you is this pa para ba da pa para ba ba, so pa para ba ba pa para ba ba. So it's like three pa para ba da pa para ba da pa para da. So pa para ba da para. That's on 4. Then on 5 pa para da pa para ba da pa para ba da pa para ba da pa para ba da. On 6. That's on 6. Back to 1. That is it. The next thing I want to give you is learn how to play borrowed notes that are closer to each other. For example, here now, if you are playing a note here, this is C. A note that is very close to C, you should know that is B, right? So that's what I did in my former video, right? So you play from B to C. So you just use that as passing notes. All right, as we have this, the way we have passing chord, you also have passing notes. So so you can use this as solo. So let me break this down. So if I'm going to this particular note, if I'm playing on C and I'm going to this particular note, I can play from B flat to B. I just pass from this note to this note. Are you getting it? So if I'm going to this note, if I'm solo, I'm going to this note, I can pass from this note. So you can practice this. It's more like chromatic scale, but not really. So so that is it. So that's why you hear people solo and you can hear that. That is it. So I just borrowed notes. So 6, then that is it. You can borrow notes to play solo. This will also help you. All right.